Yep, okay. Hello everybody, welcome to Firewatch Part 1. I'm your host, the one and only Dig. Now, I know this game is pretty old and it's been played by a lot of people right now, but I wanted to experience it for myself. I don't know much about it, other than it's more of a story-driven game. Not so much where you make decisions like in the Walking Dead or stuff, but let's get into it. New game. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my intro short so you guys don't have to sit there and listen to me babble for so long. Let's see how this goes. Anyway. Campo Santo presents, in cooperation with Panic Incorporated. Not what I would call a company. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. I was just not even born at that point. You see Julia. Okay, supposed to do something? Oh, press X. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. Of course. Am I supposed to pick? Oh, yes I am. So what's your, major? No, don't be like that. Try be a gentleman. You swear the word major and it smells like cores. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Very funny. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asked if you want to split a cheeseburger. You don't split a cheeseburger, you get separate ones. Whatever. 1 week later, you are Julia's boy. Wow, that was quick. I wish it was that simple in real life. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this game covered by now. It's not just like a screen of words. You actually move around and stuff, I believe. R2 to use objects. Okay. No, okay. Now what? That was sprint? Yes, I do. I have fists that move around. Oh, both gear. Okay. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Great, so you're a raging alcoholic. Fabulous. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Yes, I agree. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. Your school allows dogs? Okay, on campus, alright. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but I used to have a beagle before I started YouTube, and she passed on 15 years. So we're definitely choosing the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Okay, makes sense. Julia loves him, you love him too. Aw. Yeah, her name was Casey. I loved her. She was such a sweet dog. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? Oh, jeez, she asks. Kids are not very smart, or good at much. True. I'm seeing if you and I have some. A couple of little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? To be honest, guys, as far as being a family person, I never wanted to have kids myself. So I'm going to say why rush. I just don't want the responsibility, not so much the idea of passing on the torch or whatever. It's just too much responsibility to have kids, I really think so. She looks away out toward the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. She doesn't like that. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. Well, I don't know about that, I haven't seen her yet. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Again, easier said than done, Henry and Julia. I assume we're Henry, right? We do play as the... Yeah, they're definitely a male character. Oh, hello. Hat, pick up. Examine? Oh, I can move things around my... Okay. Put on hold. Alright, might as well. Yoink. A thoroughfare trailhead. Are we still in Colorado? We're to live with bears, don't forget to check in, no fireworks. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Okay. Guess we go this way? Very nice atmosphere. I usually don't care about these colored atmospheres, but this game does it pretty well. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. Shit, I don't know. I mean, if she's being drunk and being a stupor on her own, I'm kind of upset at her, so yeah. Oh, okay, wow. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Great. There goes my marriage. But we're engaged, right? We're not married yet. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, you frog like... No. First one. You look awesome. I bet I do. So why am I wandering in the forest? I don't understand that. What happened to Julia? Don't tell me she died. That'd be sad. Just playing up with the somber. Press X to climb over obstructions. Alright. Nice sunset. Obviously something happened because he's not with Julia as far as I can tell. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Great. Bucket, you kicked my dog? Fuck, the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. So do I. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, you be his goddamn face in. Well, I'm not Keith the dog kicker, so let's be his face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes up before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. I don't blame you. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Okay. Do any of these choices matter? 1984, the year I was born. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work, as expected. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut. 2,000 miles away, Jesus. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move, you absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. This is a tough one, because 2,000 miles away, she's not going to be able to commute that well, so, as tough as this is, I'm going to tell her not to follow her dreams. You tell her this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. That makes you feel like a dick. 1985. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost out on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh jeez, the Still Alice situation. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, we talked to somebody. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. It is just like Still Alice. Oh my god. Okay, pick up. Oh. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. So she still has a job somewhere, alright. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. That's rough. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes to a panic, believing her dad's at the door. That's really rough. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. That's really far away. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. That's me. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. The thing is, when my grandparents got very old, they had to be moved to homes, both of them, eventually at some point. Sadly, they both died within a few months of each other, which was really a hard blow for me and my family, but again, you can only do so much as a relative. It becomes daunting to take care of someone who can't remember stuff, and I gotta move them into a facility. It just became so hard to take care of them. It really was, and then they started to forget things in my case, and it just really hard. Last few years were very rough on them. I know. Oh, a buck. There's a buck, right? Hey, oh, don't run away. Oh. Her family agrees with your decision. Well, that's good, I guess. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. It gets hard to see somebody when they don't recognize you. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in the home like Henry did, I will cut your... That's really unnecessary. He did it because it would be too much to take care of her. Not that he didn't love her or anything. That's just bullshit. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Good idea. Fuck them. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. Well, yeah, they didn't have mainstay computers back in 1989. At least the kind we have nowadays, right? You've always really liked Susan. Mumskull... Oh no, Bucket dies? Damn it. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. Again, once you get dementia, it just deteriorates your mind to the point you can't remember things from 5 seconds ago, I believe. Again, Still Alice. Very good movie, you should watch it. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Oh, is this why we're in the woods? You take it. Alright then. Well, that was an interesting 14-minute minute introduction. Hopefully the rest of the game is not just decision making and more just exploration. I don't know, we'll have to see. Enter the lookout tower. Okay. This guy must be freezing in the type of clothes he's wearing. This way at night, you know? Very nice atmosphere, I must say again. Open. Turn on the power. This thing? Boop. Alright, decent accommodations.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
What the hell was that?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Contact supervisor on radio? This thing? Alright. Pick up.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
You don't know shit, shut up. L2 to activate radio. L2 to select dialogue. Hello? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
I don't either.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Ex-husband's rebelling against mom, nobody at home can stand you. Rebelling against mom?
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago.
That's a burn.
You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
I don't know.
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you.
Nope.
I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Okay. Got the title screen. Day 1. You know, I probably should play this game when it was in its peak, but I just didn't. I just put it off and put it off and put it off. I've owned this game for quite a while, I just never got around to playing it, you know? Of course, now that we're in the month of March, where it's like a dead period for new games, I'm going to try and catch up as best I can. Oh, we are using the typewriter.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Answer radio call. Okay, pick up radio. L2, that's my radio.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep?
That's a lot.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job.
Please do.
There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
This?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West facing?
Are those fucking fireworks?
Which one's west? Hold on a second. Oh my god, yes.
Do you see them?
I see them.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away.
Figures.
Go down there and set them straight.
I'm not really a disciplinarian type of guy.
Well, make them knock it off without smoking a joint with them, okay?
Sure. All right.
Good. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
Well, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's gonna think of that? Okay, so I guess that's it. Old paper. 2 Orcs map.
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation. Unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 orcs, and the lake to the east is made of acid.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy.
Am I supposed to do something with this? Put back. No, no, no. Not like that. Where's that put back option? There we go. Nice. Okay, so we have to find a supply cache somewhere. Open. You take your pack. Nice. And watch your head. Alright, so far I'm liking this. It's a nice, calm distraction from what I'm used to with the type of games I play, you know? So do I have a map? Oh, I do have a map. Find rope in cache box 306. Okay, I assume that thing right there is me, so 306 is to the left. Alright. Left-ish, I should say. Yeah, from what I gather, there's no combat in this game. Not that you expect to see combat from being a ranger in the forest, but I have no idea what the storyline really details. So it's interesting to see how this goes. Just gotta keep an eye on the time. I don't want to run too late. Oh god, I went south. Okay, put the map away to keep the compass out. I gotta go west. According to this thing, is this way? That can't be right. Sorry, it's gonna take some adjusting to get used to. Well, whatever, just keep the bloody map out. Could we? No, we can't dash while holding the map out, really? Okay, this is gonna be rather annoying. Let's just go back to the lookout tower and start over, shall we? I know they're trying to get rustic with the whole map setup, but I'm kind of used to markers at this point. Not so much having to look at a damn map to figure out where you're supposed to be going. Oh, is that the box? Looks like a box. Supply cache.
I found the supply box.
Great.
That's all you have to say?
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
1, 2, 3. I know the codes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Copy information. Okay. A note.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah. One of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo.
I hear you.
Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
Nope.
I wasn't planning on it.
What does it say? 7786. Ron. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I walked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Okay. Can I keep this? Keep, hold. Alright. Pine cone. Okay, I don't really need that. Put that back in there. Granola bar? No, granola bar.
Hey, there's a snack in here. I'm probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that.
Why not?
Whatever's in there has been in there for years.
Oh.
That's how you get food poisoning.
Granola bars go bad? Alright, fine. Rope, got it.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Thanks. Deal with whoever is setting off fireworks. Okay. Close that. Which way am I going? Oh, we got some new things. Oh, we gotta go to the lake, which is just keep going this direction, right? Yep, okay. This is a pretty big open world for what it's worth for this type of game, you know? Is that the sound of fireworks coming off? That popping sound? Yeah, it has to be. Caught up tree.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, like,
Oh, jeez.
disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Very funny.
Christ, lady.
Delilah. I'm sure we're gonna get along just fine. Oh yeah, those are those damn fireworks coming from right over there. Rope hook. Shale slide.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
It should be called Cripple Gulch, just east of Gonna Pee in a Bag Forever Flats.
Oh, is that Absaroka Indian? Maybe Creek?
Oh.
It's actually English for not in my job description. How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
This is gonna go horribly. That's not gonna hold.
Hey, I'm going the right way if I'm at the shale slide, right? Toward the fireworks?
You're not lost. Those fireworks are going off to the west of you. It's down the slide and across the meadow, okay?
Okay. Wish me luck. Okay, it's nice and slowly. Okay, and up.
No!
Ow, my spine. I knew that was gonna happen. Jesus. Oh, he still has his engagement ring. Okay. Ow.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
What do you think?
Cripple Gulch got me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Think you'll have to pee in a bag for the rest of your life?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Alright. I wonder if we actually meet Delilah at some point.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Okay, now it's pretty much time to stop, guys. I gotta figure out how we save, though. Options? Save? That's it? Alright, guys. I guess we're done for this part then. Interesting game. I'm probably going to play it in full. It shouldn't take that long based on what I've seen on timestamps from other people playing it. Not that I know what happens, but... Alright, so let's see how this goes. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care.